brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park. Sunday baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll, and on the hill for the Phillies, Aaron Nolan. What should we keep an eye on here?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
So just about set now. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Leading off tonight for St. Louis.
And a pitch.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
That one's in there, and that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 7:08.
Kicks and deals. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The line to kick the pitch. Line drive, caught.
Batting second, the third baseman, Nolan.
Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Dylan Carlson.
And boom, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score, man. I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
The 0-1. Out to short. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Batting third.
Sometimes early errors can be just as costly as errors made late in the ball game, but you just don't know it at the time. Second batter of the game gets on base for free, bringing up the number 3 hitter. So we'll see if they can take advantage right here.
Tommy Edman at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Arenado over at first with 1 away. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there and out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
This is Dylan Carlson.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 3.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Carlson.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now up for St. Louis, Edmundo Sosa. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. 2 runs for St. Louis on this blast. And it's 2-0. Bottom of the first, and for the Cardinals here this afternoon, it's Mikolas.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. One down, base is empty. The punch out there, out number 2.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter. Any distraction causes you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is in for a strike.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard some more.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
The 1-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back at Citizens Bank Park, now the left fielder, Juan Yepez.
Leading off for St. Louis, the left fielder, Juan Yepez.
Nolan back to work. Swing and a ball popped up, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Juan Yepez with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Here's Andrew Kisner. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
On the ground to third, might be 2. Boom. Over to second, on to Hoskins. Double play. Two outs, base is empty. And here is Nolan Gorman looking for his first big league hit right here. In the air, left field, down the line. Makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Sorry if the master hip-hop material. Sorry if I'm selling. I'm taking miracles from the dreams you come true. Cause he set too high. I'm in the clouds if I fall.
We head to the bottom of the second. And now Alec Bohm.
Leading up for the Phillies, the third baseman, Allen.
And the right-hander back to work. He swings and fouls one off. The wind and the pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. First offering and it just misses. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball. Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Matt Vierling. And the first offering is not close. And the right-hander deals. Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. And that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail things here 2-0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Albert Pujols.
The center fielder, number 5, Albert Pujols.
The wind of the pitch. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
And he deals. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. That one's in there, 0-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
In the air, right field, and there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
1 gone, runner at first. And now, Nolan Arenado. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Tries to reach for it, but it's through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
The batter number 19.
And stepping in is the speedy Tommy Edman. In there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. On the ground. And that's a base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Dylan Carlson next up for the Cardinals. In there, and it's 0-1. Righty delivers. On the ground to first. Off balance feet. There's one. Double play. What a swing killing to end the inning.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Yairo Munoz.
The second baseman, Yairo
The pitch.
Munoz.
And there's the strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
And down on strikes. And there's one away.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Bryson Stott stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Next offering is foul back. Righty to the plate. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Garrett Stubbs. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance in an immaculate inning.
The wind of the pitch. Strike 2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got it! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Edmundo Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa.
The pitch. That to right. And now maybe extra bases.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on the go. Can't field it cleanly. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Now batting.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Andrew Kisner. And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike. The 0-2. That one the other way. And there's a base hit to right field. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Nolan Gorman. In there for strike 1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
The pitch. And that one missing low.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Right-hander kick steals. Schwarber sizing this one up. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And all the runners are tagging. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 3-zip.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Albert Pujols getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Base hit. 1 run is in. Dearland fires it to the plate, but it's offline. It's 5-0.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now, Paul Goldschmidt.
Really good piece of hitting last time. Going to the opposite field.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Aaron Nola's day comes to an end, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Nick Nelson. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off.
So at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Arenado in the box now. No balls and a strike. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Next offering upstairs.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
The batter number 9.
Tommy Edman digs in now.
Tommy Edman.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1, no strike.
The 1-0. And that one is lifted in the air. Schwarber makes his way towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Runner tags from third, and they put the tag on him for the out. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Phillies nothing. Bottom of the 4th, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, JT Realmuto.
Leading off for the Phillies, the catcher,
Mikolas
JT.
back to work. Strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these guys are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Here comes a pitch. Up the middle. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
2 balls.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And a pitch. Hoskins didn't like it, and there are 2 outs.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone. And it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Schwarber now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Real Muto at first, one gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And the righty deals. And there's a foul ball. Got him looking. 2 down.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. It's 5-0. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Dylan Carlson.
Right fielder, number 3.
And a pitch.
Dylan Carlson.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And the leadoff man aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And up next for St. Louis, Edmundo Sosa. In there, and it's 0-1. Nobody out, runner at first. Next pitch inside, and it's a ball and a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Bailey Falter up and throwing for Joe Girardi. Here's a 1-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
So I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Man at first, Juan Yepez will hit next. That one's in there, 0-1. And the pitch. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
The pitch. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Trying to make some.
Back here in Philadelphia, here's Mikolas Castellanos.
Leading up for the Phillies.
The line to kick the pitch. Called strike right there.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And that's just foul. And a pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one away.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And there are not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Bierland batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. In the air, right side. Carlson on the move towards foul ground. Brings it in. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Jairo.
Now it's the second baseman, Jairo Munoz.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next offering is way upstairs. And another ball. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 2-2. Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and the count is filled up.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Kicks and fires. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again.
I don't know how this at-bat will end, but I'll be sad when it does. So much fun watching this thing go back and forth.
Yeah, a foul ball. Fouled off. He was late.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Now at the plate, Bryson stopped. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Swings through that one. 0-1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the catch, and that is that. Phillies strand one, still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back at Citizens Bank Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the catcher, Andrew Kisner. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Next to hit, Nolan Gorman. On the ground to second, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. On to Hoskins. Double play. Two outs, base is empty. Albert Pujols next up for the Cardinals. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
I finally made up my mind.
Welcome back. Now it's the DH, Garrett Stubbs.
Leading up for the Phillies,
And he deals.
the designated hitter, Garrett
Bounce to the right.
Stubbs.
And he beats the throw. He's safe.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
And the 1-0. Into center. Sosa under it. One away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Hoskins stands in now and watches strike one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball there. And a swing and a miss, and that is that. Pitching change here. Bailey faltered. This is his first appearance of the season. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Paul Goldschmidt, for the 4th time tonight. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Tapped softly on the ground. Boom. Goes on to first. One up, one down.
Now batting,
Nolan Arenado. Next up for the Cardinals. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And a foul ball. The 0-1. That one ripped left field, back there. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in.
the batter number 19.
Forced to cover a lot of ground to make the play over there, Chris. Statcast shows us what a challenge it was just to get to that ball.
Yeah, he covered more than 110 feet before hauling that thing in on the run, and just showing good instincts off the bat, man. And he took a great route to get there in time. That's pretty special.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to first. That's out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Leading up for the Phillies, the third baseman,
Mikolas back to work. He was late there, strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Count 0-2.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now one away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Castellanos batting with one down, takes a strike. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Cut on and miss, struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. 2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Matt Vierling. First offering misses the mark.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0. That one fouled off. The 1-1. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Here's the 2-2. Stays alive. 2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two now. Got him. And that'll do it. Phillies go down. We go to the 8th. Now up the Cardinals number 4 hitter, Dylan Carlson.
The right fielder, number 3, Dylan.
The pitch.
Carlson.
Ball one there.
Count 1-0.
And he pumps it a strike. The 1-1. Line drive and a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat
Now
stays
batting.
in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And now the lefty. That one ripped. Base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Here's the left fielder, Juan Yepez.
Juan Yepez.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Carlson at second. Sosa at first with no outs. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Good eye right there.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Kicks and deals. It's softly on the ground left side. Quickly to second for 1. How about that double play? Andrew Kisner next up for the Cardinals. Bounced out to short. Slings it across. Third out. So 1 left for the Cardinals, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Jairo Munoz.
Leading up for the Phillies, the second baseman, Jairo Munoz.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Ryan Helsley.
Number 56.
And he's got a nice lead to work with. The pitch. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals. stays alive. The wind of the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And he chases that one. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
This is Bryson Stott. First offering, and it just misses. Righty delivers. And fouled off. And it is 2-1. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Bryson Stott with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
Here's a 1-1. Swings through that.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's 2 away.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And a pitch. And now the count is even. Stop off the first with 2 away. Next pitch is inside. 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. We go to the 9th. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Nolan Gorman.
The designated hitter.
The wind to kick the pitch.
Gorman.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Right side, hard hit, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Nolan Gorman with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, dude. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
And there's 1 down. Paul Goldschmidt next up for the Cardinals. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And there he goes. Lifted in the air, right field. Castellanos pulls that one down, and there's 2 down. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. In plenty of time to first, and they get Arenado for the out. And that is that. 2-3-4 set to hit in the. And welcome back. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
Leading up for the Phillies, The first base.
The right-hander back to work. Swings through that one for strike one.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and 1 away.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Schwarber in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a pitch. Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Down on strikes. Phillies have just 1 out remaining.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Alec Bohm. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. 2 outs. That one misses. And now it's even 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Way inside, and that hit him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Castellanos in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Boom, the runner at first with 2 gone. And the next pitch is way outside. And it's even up.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Just 1 out away, try to close it out. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our